Effect size. Statistical significance is the probability that the observed difference between the two groups is due to chance. Effect size is the magnitude of the difference between the groups. Common effect size indices between groups: Cohen's d, also known as d, the odds ratio, the relative risk, or risk ratio. For measures of association, we use the Pearson's R correlation, or R squared, the coefficient of determination. Cohen's d is used when you're comparing two means. It is simply the difference in the two groups' means divided by the average of their standard deviations. If we see a d of 1, we know the two group means differ by 1 standard deviation. A d of 0.5 tells us that the two group means differ by half a standard deviation. If two group means don't differ by 0.2 standard deviations or more, the difference is trivial, even if it is statistically significant. In this figure, there's a much larger effect size with the unequal standard deviations. In this figure, you can calculate the d for the following means and standard deviations, and you will see that there's no statistically significant difference between the means because the effect size is not great enough. The odds ratio is used for binary outcome variables. For example, progress versus no progress, change versus no change, more treatment versus less treatment, and pass-fail. It equals the odds of an outcome or event in one group compared to the odds or the outcome of event in a different group. So you take group 1, the odds of the outcome, and you divide it by group 2, odds of outcome. If the OR is 1, the outcomes are equally likely in both groups. A small effect size is 2, a medium 3, and a large effect size is 4. In this scenario, there is a large effect size between the two groups. R squared, or Pearson's R, is a measure of the strength and the magnitude of the association between two variables. The R square reflects a value that reflects the percentage of variation in the variables that can be explained or predicted by the other variables. It ranges from 0 to 1 and is usually expressed as a percent. A small effect size would be 0.04, medium 0.25 or 25%, and a large effect size would be 0.64, 64%. The precision of measurement is a confidence interval, which is a range of values that you can be 95% certain contains the true mean of the population. Go into your web links and watch the video, Understanding Confidence Intervals.